All right, what do I need here? What am I missing?
Star Wars things.
Clapper! Here we go now. So you've been doing some training.
A little bit. I've been practicing. I think I can do it
Almost
as well as you anyway.
All right. Kind of like Sabine, you get just a little bit of metachlorines, think you can
I learned it.
make this happen. Okay, not straight up Ezra fighting without a lightsaber.
Right. No.
Dude, I really want to rewatch it. I love that. I don't need it. What? I don't need it. Watch. He just ninjas everything. All right, so if you want to give it a shot, hold on. Let's do our intro. Welcome to That's What's in the Box. Yes, it is time for another trek down what is in Rob's collection because we need to take an inventory of this and get stuff set up to build that museum because it's coming. It will be here. And then you'll be able to see all the stuff in the grandeur. You'll be able to come see it. We'll hang out. Oh man, that's all I want. What do you do with your time? I hang out in a room with Star Wars stuff. What more in life could you ask for?
Not a lot.
All right, that's right. Not more, not much.
Nothing I can say on camera.
Oh, my friend, I am ready to see your skills.
All right, let's see.
Focus.
Focus by inner Yoda here.
Concentrate.
Concentrate like Yoda says.
Concentrate the other way.
Work, though.
Bravo. Good
Keep
job.
practicing.
You're getting there. You're getting there. All right, here we go. What do we think? Think this is our trek down the path of Bowen?
Another more bone statue.
Or is
Do you
this-
have more bone statues?
Dude, there's
there a lot?
yeah, there's gonna be a lot. What do you think?
Nah.
Star Wars Bowen.
I don't think. Yeah, three. Yeah, no. I think this is the new.
Yes.
We're back. I think we're back on track for Star Wars here.
Now this could, since most people know my son's named after Grand Moff Tarkin.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I did. I named my son after Grand Moff Tarkin. Mm-hmm. This box has a fun little Tarkin's Toys.
I saw that.
So if you didn't know this was my son's box, Tarkin's Toys in the Star Wars universe, you'd be like, what machines of death are in there?
Or yeah, what? God, can you imagine Grandma Tarkin as like a child?
There's a book about it.
Well, when he's younger, but he's
Yeah.
like that was like he's in his teens, early 20s maybe.
What toys did he play with?
Like a blaster and a
Dynamite?
vicious alien.
Dynamite and basketballs? Here we go now. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I see some Star Wars. It's a Star Wars box.
What's that one?
Which one?
The one made in China.
Oh, this one? This is the Cinecast by Kenner Star Wars
Kenner.
figurines. Yes. So this
Nice
one
white
was I got from JCPenney's. And it is the, well, you know what? Let's just do this
It
today,
doesn't
okay?
have a picture on it, so we kind of need to see it.
It doesn't have a picture. They made 5,000 of it. Now, if I remember it correctly, I have to do some fixing on it. Yes. So out here, it is the classic. Ooh, I even taped it up.
I see a hand.
There's a hand. Or is it a Han?
There's a D on the end.
It's the classic.
Okay, that's pretty.
Yes. Poster. So it's got Luke, Leia, and that classic poster design.
Luke in the pose that he never took with his outfit in a way that was never in the film.
One of the Facebook groups I followed just did a huge, awesome statue version of this that I wish I'd gotten in on, but I came into it a little too late. Money's always a thing.
Sucks how things cost money.
Yep. And when we get to the unboxing part of this, it's going to be a lot of fun because it's going to be a lot of me being like, don't break, don't break. All right, we're just going to generically do this today so we can get.
So there's no box picture.
There's no box picture. And then
But
this
you
is
should
the
be familiar
piece.
with the pose.
This is the piece that broke. We'll have to fix. Dun dun dun. Star Wars. This is what statues were back. JCPenney's Christmas catalog
I
right
don't think I
there.
ever saw Leia barefoot in the movie either.
No, this is Hildebrandt did a very, very good poster on it. The Hildebrandt Bros, I think, both worked on it, but yeah, classic. And this is how statues looked when you first started collecting. Boy, has it gone up. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I like statue collecting of today's world. 1995, Cinecast.
Is that the year? That's the number he had.
That's the year. Now the number is 1853. Well, I put it in there upside down, but Cinecast. CinemaCast. All right, my friend. Remember, it's upside down.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
All right, next up, well, let's see. Starting 1 all the way to 4. 3 it is. Princess Leia Organa Hoth collectible bust. Right there. So yes, and let me ask our media and, what else? Social media manager and also keeps track of stuff. Not librarian, our chronologist.
Archivist?
Yes, our archivist. Have we done this one yet? So did we find one that had the Minot hunt on it? That's why I'm feeling so confused, because we've done the Minot hunt. Now we're getting to the point where we're doubling up. We're not doubling up. We're like,
We found statue number 2 of.
we're found version 2. They did a exclusive version of her Minot hunt where she has the mask on. We do have that one.
Yes, the mask.
Perfect.
The
Here we
mask.
go. All right, next up, one of my favorite band members, Farragon Dan from the Cantina Band.
He was the band leader.
He was the band leader. So yes, and don't worry everybody, you will see these out of the box one day. Right now, we're just taking inventory.
There's a really, I don't remember where it's from. There's a really fun
Cantina
story
Band.
about the whole band. Like part of the reason they were in the casino.
Was it? It was Tales of
Or
the
not
Cantina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right, yeah.
Tales from Mos Eisley Cantina book.
Where they had performed at Jabba's palace, and something went wrong. Like they didn't get paid, and something happened horribly, and so they found themselves working in the cantina to try and turn enough money to get past the dark planet.
Which is funny because they just put out that Max Rebo comic that shows how he ended up in the bar in Mos Espa for Book of Boba Fett.
Sail barge.
Did not die in the sail barge.
Got blown up in a bombing. Oh.
No, he wasn't there that night.
Oh, thank God.
It was another Cantina Band member. Yeah, we'll have to rewatch. We'll have to see who died next. All right, next up, Han Solo Hoth. Collectible mini bus. Let's get this one out of plastic. And, okay, so they did 2 versions of this mini bust. There's always been an argument if it's a brown coat or a blue coat that Han was wearing because of the way it was filmed and discoloring. So I think this one,
But actually, because there were 2 separate jackets, it was the film.
is that what happened?
I don't think so. I think it has to do with the coloring of the jacket, or the coloring of the film.
Now the bad thing is
It's always looked blue to me.
when I get these in, I take the little cards out to go through and put into a binder so I don't lose my Gentle Giant cards. This is the brown coat version.
And that's the funny thing is yeah, it's Spawn. Even Lego has done versions of it in a blue and then a brown.
Blue or brown.
Spawn for Hop on. So
So yes.
what does this call sign when they're on Echo 7? I'm just picturing that scene. Luke, Echo 3 to Echo 7. Buddy, do you read me?
Not a way to read. Yeah. I was thinking whenever they found him in the snowspeeder. When Han's standing out there.
Yep, Zev Sinesco was Road 2.
Brown coat.
Good morning, nice of you to drop by.
You know what? That's going bye-bye. We're gonna do this one. Darth Vader from Revenge of the Sith. Classic Vader holding the lightsaber up. So Revenge of the Sith. That's actually what my 501st costume is based off, is the Revenge of the Sith version. I really like it. So yeah, very cool.
Because there are subtle differences.
Each movie, the Vader costume is different. From A New Hope to Return of the Jedi, there are all sorts of just little subtle changes, even to the lightsaber. Return of the Jedi, if I get it correct, they lost the head of the hilt
Yep.
So they just filmed without it. So that's why the Return of the Jedi lightsaber looks so different for Vader. All right, next up is a Rebels version of the Stormtrooper. Boom. Stormtrooper animated maquette. Actually, no, this isn't the Rebels version. This is that whole maquette line that they did, the animated styles. So yes, I just assumed it was the Rebel version. That's what I get for that. Oh my God. Came out on the 30th anniversary of Star Wars. We're already up to the 40th. Getting close, aren't we? Yeah. No, did we just celebrate? Where are we at? Yeah, we're getting close to the 40th anniversary. No.
40th anniversary.
No, 50th. 50th.
We're coming up to the 25th. Oh.
Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace is this May. My goodness. Yeah, you know we're on the downward slide to 50 for Star Wars. 4 years, 4.5 years. I'll be 52. I saw when I was 2. Okay, yeah, we just aged every one of you. Next up, Dengar, the Bounty Hunter. Dengar always made me laugh. All bandaged up, standing there on the Executor, chilling. His story, his backstory is pretty interesting. And I like that they brought him into like the Clone Wars. You got to see him working with Boba Fett and everybody at Clone Wars.
Well, then I don't know how many people also know this. He was also in Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, he was, yes.
He is on the, I forget the name of the planet, the one that...
that Poe goes to, where they meet Baba Freak.
Baba Freak.
I love Baba Freak.
And then apparently decides, hey, we've introduced this planet, now we're going to blow it up.
Yep.
But he's in the scene. He's not exactly
He doesn't?
looking like this anymore.
No, he's got a couple facelifts.
Leg alterations.
Yes. He still has the chest plate though, doesn't he?
Still has the chest.
Still has the chest plate.
Overall look is still pretty the same, but he's had some work done.
Up next, one of my favorite clones, if not my favorite clone, Captain Rex. So.
Rex is one of the good ones.
Oh, Rex is amazing. Such a phenomenal character. I love seeing the history that Dave Filoni has done with Rex. The continuing on with the story into Rebels, into Bad Batch. The final Clone Wars season with him and Ahsoka, the Order 66 stuff. Very nice. I'm happy Rex is around. Let's continue with the animated stuff from the Clone Wars with Vizsla.
Yes, the leader of
Deathwatch, leader in the Clone Wars. So yes, this one's limited to 700, and this one's number 91 out of 700. They also made a hologram version of this, which we'll find in collection if we haven't already found it. But yeah, Vizsla. Heir to the Jedi Vizsla, the Darksaber. And also heir to Paz Vizsla in the Mandalorian series.
Is it a relative or?
Yeah, the Heavy Mando.
Heavy Mando, yeah. Heavy Mando's cool. This guy, kind of a jerk.
Kind of a jerk. All right, next up, maybe we'll go with this one. Oh, is this an animated heavy box? No, it is not. Or maybe it is. Oh, cool. This one I actually really like.
I do too.
I like the focus it is, just hot standard.
Take the blaster out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Do you feel that?
I feel it. It feels like deja vu.
Slight disturbance in the force there.
Like we've already filmed this, but then we have to do it again because
something
storage ran out on one of the cameras that my mic was attached to. So now we have to go through and re-film it again.
Because they couldn't hear your voice.
All right, couldn't hear my voice. Everything was there. Heard your voice. Yeah, here we go, man. We just finished up with Han
Did we finish with Han? Or do we need to go halfway through Han?
20 minutes ago. But to you, it's just 1 second. All right, here we go.
Time travel.
Next up. This is great. Luke Skywalker, Bespin fatigues. Yes, from his fight with Darth Vader.
Empire Strikes Back
Empire
shows up on
Strikes
Cloud
Back.
City.
They got all trashed. You know, he gets out of the X-Wing. They're all nice. They're pressed. They look good. That lasts about 5 minutes. Got to give him a hand, though. He held his own. Oh, that was bad. All right, next up. The Galactic Marine. Had to dig deep for that one. The Galactic Marines that were part of Order 66, fighting alongside
Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Ki-Adi-Mundi.
John Mayer.
Yes. See how I like to trick him and get this because I don't really want to mispronounce it, so I use him to get the wording. So, yeah.
Because he mispronounced it when we filmed it before.
I did. I really did. All right. So this is about the point where Gentle Giants started to cheapen on their bus a little bit. Case in point, the blaster. The little piece on the bottom of the blaster is notorious for snapping off because they didn't use enough to hold it on there.
The material or something on there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you'll see that in the box opening of me meticulously breaking this because it's going to happen. So yeah, Galactic Marine fighting alongside Commander Baccarat.
That was the clone guy.
I like saying that, Commander Baccarat. So Ki-Adi-Mundi though, that was such a sad death scene, man. He's running, come on! Order 66, giving you see them all run up, blasters in hand. He turns around like, what?
Like, what are you guys doing?
Dead.
Then they start shooting him.
You know, he's the only Jedi because of his population that they let reproduce.
Exactly.
So,
he was the one that got to have a family because something like only 1 out of, what, like 1,000 were born male on his planet. So all males were needed to propagate the species.
Something along those lines. So,
got
you know.
Special dispensation from the
He was a father.
He was.
He was. All right, next
Kill
up.
him anyway.
There used to be a website called StarWarsShop.com. You've heard me mention that before when I was talking about the Clone Trooper Lieutenant when we crashed the site. Well, right before the site disappeared, the Old Republic game came out, and they did a little merchandise with Shea Vizsla. They did a statue of her, offered it only on the website. It was a website exclusive. Went up, I saw it, I'm like, I'm gonna buy it. Glad I did because this statue disappeared and has become a hot collectible item. They don't know what happened to them. They only did 900 of them. I think that's correct.
Well,
Yep, 900. Allegedly. When Star Wars Shop folded, these never made it out. So yeah, I looked this up on eBay one day and was shocked to see the price on it. Crazy, just for that little statue of a character from a video game. Which also has a little history because of the last name Vizsla, you know.
One of the
Vizsla.
great-grandparents, something like that.
All right. Next up, speaking of Order 66, Alia Secura. Ayla Secura. So yes, Jedi Knight killed on Felucia. Why do I keep on saying Felucia? Felicia? Yeah, Felucia. So yes, you know, she's going along, walking with the clone troopers, Commander Bly, and all of a sudden, shot to death. But they didn't stop. They just kept shooting.
It's because they had good reason to fear her. She
is a badass.
She was a formidable Jedi.
Yes, very much so. And if I remember correctly, from our last filming, you have her signature.
I do.
Yes.
I have,
you know what? I got a story about her and
very nice lady.
Hold on. Aura Singh. Master Replicas Collector Society Party out in, I think it was LA or Star Wars Celebration LA. Is it LA?
I wasn't there.
Was it Florida? It was one of them. Don't worry. I've got it all written down somewhere. I'm staying in the food line and they're looking over, you know, her and the actress who played Aura Singh looking over. So I'm standing there. I kind of step back into my wife and it's like, hey, y'all want in? Y'all want in? She's looking over my shoulder like, what's going on? Like, actors from the Star Wars trilogy or Star Wars prequels.
No, it was a trilogy. Prequel trilogy.
Pretty cool trilogy. All right, now, this next one is one of my favorite characters and one of my favorite minibus. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, I love this minibus. Sir Alec Guinness, minibus form, statue form, phenomenal. All right, so, as I've said before, I love this minibus. I like how we keep emphasizing that. We're just doing that for fun now. So, you got Obi-Wan Kenobi, calm, collected, just be an Obi-Wan. Hand on trigger, ready to go. He's got his lightsaber drawn, finger on the activation switch, ready to just take somebody down.
He's ready.
Yeah. So peaceful and
Prepared.
prepared. Yeah, that's the word, prepared.
Everyone was always prepared.
Yeah. I wonder if this is right before he takes off Ponda Baba's arm.
That's kind of what I get that little feeling from that pose.
Yeah, but didn't he have his hood up when he did that? Like this young one. No, I don't think he did.
I think he took it down when he went inside.
So yeah, excuse me, this young one. Yep, no. So yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi. All right, my friends, that includes another go-through of the Star Wars collection. Don't worry. You will one day see all these opened up on shelves and everything. This is just inventory, seeing what we got, and waiting for the Star Wars room to be built. All right, how should we conclude this one?
I mean, we'll see you again.
We'll see you again.
I hope.
Let's hope. Rock on. Let's get back into it. Let's get back. Let's do this again. Are we back in the zone?
Yep.
Are you ready to do
That
last
was the
five?
box. I remember these. Now we can.
I do remember what we said. No, I don't remember what we said. But
I don't know what it said.
let's just start fresh.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let's choose the next statue.
Lost him out.
Did you see the camera guy flick out? Is something going on? How you doing? We good? We good? We good? Okay. I still have sound? You can still hear me? All right, good, good,
May have
good.
just fallen asleep with the camera. It'll be good.
You know,
It's been a long day.
where am I? It's been a day? Look, I got it to stay.
Not
Please pick it up. I am
Not even as a
genuinely
joke,
waiting for you to
man.
pick it up.
You say pick it up.
No, I didn't, but I kind of figured that you would. But
No, I thought you were literally making a joke. Look at that. It's not going to require much fixing. But that's it.